We have been joined by Congress Party's Rajya Sabha MP Dipender Hooda. Sir, today the country has achieved the mark of 100 crore doses of COVID-19 vaccine. Do you want to congratulate the central government?
I want to congratulate our countrymen, the citizens of this country. I want to congratulate lakhs of doctors, nurses, health professionals, health workers, and each and every countryman who participated in this drive. I also want to congratulate all the governments, be it a BJP ruled government, be it a Congress ruled government, be it a third party ruled government, all the political parties, all organizations, everybody who came together in the moment of crisis, because these milestones can't be achieved if everybody doesn't come together. That from the very first day we all came together, and that's why the country needs to be congratulated today, and the credit goes to our countrymen. Nobody can steal that credit from our countrymen, not even the central government.
So Prime Minister Narendra Modi also inaugurated a Vishram Sadan in Jhajjar. You are saying that you were not invited. So what is the whole matter? What do you want to say about it?
See, this has happened twice. Earlier also, there was a function there at Jhajjar AIMS. It's a 300-acre complex AIMS at Jhajjar, which was the foundation stone was laid in 2009, and 11 institutes were sanctioned during the UPA time. One of them, the National Cancer Institute, has come up there. It pains my heart that, setting aside the protocol, I was denied permission to attend this program and I was not invited. Second time it has happened like this. What would have I done? I would have thanked the Infosys Foundation, Infosys, because I myself used to work with Infosys in the past, for setting up this rest house there, for providing all the funds. I would have urged the Prime Minister to complete all the remaining 10 projects of this particular campus, but this opportunity was denied to me. My voice cannot be crushed like this. I will not be quiet. I will not remain quiet till the time all the 11 institutes which were sanctioned during the UPA time, for which I had worked very hard for, all those 11 institutes come up there. Till that time, I will not be quiet.
So one last question today during a hearing, the Supreme Court has said that due to the farmers' protest, the general public is facing inconvenience because they have blocked the main roads. So how do you see this? What is your opinion?
My opinion is that the Supreme Court should take it up very strongly with the government. It is the government because of which these highways are blocked. Farmers wanted to go to Ramlila ground, the same Ramlila ground where every government has seen some protests against it. From Jayaprakash Narayan Andolan to Anna Andolan, all the anti-government protests used to happen in Ramlila ground. But government said no, farmers can't enter Delhi. This Delhi is everybody's capital. Farmers can't go to Ramlila ground. That is why they put up the barricades and the farmers are forced to sit on the highway. They had not come to sit on the highway. It is the government who is responsible, and Supreme Court should take it very strongly with the government. Strong strictures should be passed against this government.
Thank you so much, sir. This was Congress Party's Rajya Sabha MP Dipender Hooda, who said that the Supreme Court should take it very seriously with the central government, as it is the right of the farmers to protest in Ramlila ground, and it is their compulsion that they have to block the roads to raise their voice against the 3 farm laws. This is Nyamika Singh reporting from Delhi for ETV Bharat.